Welcome, Arun.
Hey, Rob.
Have a seat. So, Arun, can you start telling us a little bit about General Motors and their journey to cloud?
Sure. So at General Motors, we have implemented our own private cloud and primarily focused on developer productivity and also making sure the app teams can design, build, and deploy an application quickly at a production scale. So that was our focus. And we feel that, today, we started this journey 2-3 years back. And we feel that we are at a pretty good place where we have automated our continuous integration and delivery pipeline. We can pretty much do on-demand deployments, and we can run applications that can scale, and then we can scale our infrastructure for those applications. The key part is that our leadership team at General Motors is fully committed to have application teams run their workloads into a cloud platform.
So you guys are one of our best IBM Cloud Private customers, and we really appreciate your business. I know that a lot of your journey involved the movement and portability of workloads and also a multi-cloud strategy. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So every large organization like General Motors runs multiple clouds. For example, at General Motors, we have Cloud Foundry, we have open source Kubernetes, and we have ICP. So single cloud is not even an option anymore for a large organization like General Motors. So just take an example. We're running a mobile first, all of our mobile platform in ICP, our mobile first gateways and API Connect and even Watson cognitive services in our ICP platform. So, those, platforms, we're running into dev environment, test environment, running into multiple data center in DMZ, in the intranet zone. Now, you have these multiple clouds running in your data center or, outside of a data center. How you manage them consistently, how you manage the configuration consistently. So that's where we see the multi-cloud manager comes into the picture, where we can manage all of our clouds consistently, configuration consistently, our deployment pipelines are consistent across all those clouds. And actually, I was talking yesterday to one of our architects, the way he's doing is we are, as developers are deploying the code in the environment, we can pretty much replace one of the cloud behind the scenes, and the development team won't even know. And we can deploy a code in that environment. Wow. So I think the multi-cloud manager is really going to be a game changer for us.
That's awesome.
You mentioned DevOps for creating an application environment to accelerate your journey. How do you see DevOps affecting your cloud environments?
So we see Agile and DevOps helps drive acceleration across to deliver business capabilities. That's one of the reasons we focus very much on building the right cloud environment and automating our CI/CD pipeline so that we can pretty much do on-demand deployments with continuous security, with continuous scanning, continuous testing, and eventually continuous deployment. So, as we were getting into that journey, even our operation leaders, it builds a lot of confidence with the operation leaders because of the consistency we get across all the environment that we can pretty much do daytime deployment. And our focus is that, every application can do on-demand deployment at any point of the day. And a lot of applications are into that mode, but organization like GM, they have a lot of even legacy applications that we are working on the migration.
Sure, sure.
So I know to hear you talk about it, it sounds pretty seamless, but surely there must have been some pain points and challenges. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah. So, as every organization goes through transformation, there are challenges with the new infrastructure, a new way of developing, and if you have to migrate your existing application, there are challenges around that too. So the key challenges that we ran into was, how we, now with the click of a button, you can deploy a code in the environment, right? And you can go live. How you can do continuous security, and then how you can align your business and IT leaders in that space. So that way, we can they can support you in that model. And I think, we are at a pretty good shape where our business and IT leaders are fully committed and supporting our transformation journey. Now, looking at existing applications, the pain point grows because applications are built on certain topology. Applications are writing to a log file. They have infrastructure APIs written within their application. And they're using obscure protocols. The list grows on. So what we've done is, we have built kind of cookbooks where we help application teams to migrate those applications to run their workload in the cloud platform while still delivering the business capability within their applications.
Perfect.
So we have a lot of customers here this week learning about their cloud journey and here to learn from IBM and our customers. What advice would you give to them as they're here for the week?
I think if every organization is looking into a few key factors, if you want to have a speed to market, if you want to have your operations responsive, if you want to enable your developer productivity, if you want to respond quickly as the business changes, the only option, I think, at this point is, you have to run your workload in the cloud and manage your application at scale in the cloud. In sports, they say, you want to start strong and finish stronger. And that's true with application development also. And the only way you can start strong very quickly is running your workload on the cloud, having your CI/CD pipeline fully automated, and going towards on-time development and true DevOps and agile development.
Well, we appreciate you being here. We thank you for your time to share your story, and thank you for your business with IBM.
Sure, thank you.
Yes, thank you.